For over 50 years, human spaceflight has been confined to low Earth orbit. With Artemis II, NASA is moving away from robotic delegation and returning to a mission driven by the human eye. The uncrewed Artemis I flight in 2022 served affirming that the Space Launch System rocket could maintain its structural integrity during a deep space trajectory. But the stakes for the second flight are measured in both biology and billions. By the time these 4 astronauts launch, the total investment in the rocket, the Orion capsule, and its ground systems will exceed $55 billion. This creates a tension between cost and necessity. If robotic probes can already map the lunar surface with centimeter-level precision, why risk 4 lives to send humans back to the moon? The answer lies in the unique processing power of the human brain. Astronauts can detect subtle shifts in color and texture that sensors often miss, observations that provide the nuanced context required if we are ever to survive a multi-year journey to Mars. To reach that vantage point, the crew will execute a translunar injection, a maneuver that uses the upper stage to propel the Orion capsule onto a continuous 9-day loop. This path follows a high-altitude figure 8 that will swing the crew hundreds of thousands of miles into the void, breaking humanity's all-time distance record as they pass the far side of the moon. At this distance, the astronauts will experience a perspective few have seen: the Earth and Moon as small, isolated spheres suspended in total darkness. Traversing this specific distance is the mandatory stress test for the mission. We have to prove that human endurance can withstand the deep space environment before attempting any long-duration flight. While the astronauts occupy the Orion capsule, their survival depends on the hardware directly beneath them: the European Service Module, or ESM. This module provides the mission's propulsion and power, but also acts as a shield. Its exterior is reinforced with Kevlar to absorb micrometeorite impacts. Inside that armor is a high-density network of life support systems, holding the electrical connections and gas lines that regulate cabin oxygen, water, and pressure. Integrated sensors will work in tandem with these systems, recording the exact levels of deep space radiation the crew is exposed to throughout the 9-day flight. Through this international web of hardware, shielding and monitoring a fragile interior, a human being can survive long enough to observe the lunar surface. To transmit those crucial observations back to Earth, the mission is debuting a groundbreaking tool: the Orion Optical Communication System. Traditional radio waves are limited by their longer wavelengths. By switching to a tight infrared laser beam, the spacecraft can pack significantly more data into each transmission. This upgrade enables the crew to downlink 4K ultra-high-definition video from the moon's vicinity, a data-rich stream that provides a verifiable, real-time record of the flight. The crew will document the uncharted textures of the lunar far side with their own eyes, searching for sudden impact flashes from real-time meteor strikes. This laser communication system effectively turns the astronauts into a mobile, high-definition observation platform, capable of relaying human insights back to Earth instantly. The final phase of the mission is its most violent. The Orion capsule will hit Earth's atmosphere at record speeds, subjecting its redesigned heat shield to the highest temperatures a crewed spacecraft has faced in 50 years. If the shield holds, the mission ends with a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean, where recovery teams will retrieve the crew and the data recorders. A successful recovery proves that our hardware can not only sustain humans in deep space, but also bring them safely through the extreme environment of re-entry. The data gathered, from the radiation readings in the service module to the 4K video transmitted by laser, forms the technical blueprint we need to build a sustainable presence on the moon. This achievement has also had a documented cultural impact, with the shared human experience of seeing the moon up close sparking a global phenomenon of moon joy. Because this mission provides verifiable, high-definition footage transmitted via secure laser links, it creates a direct human record that stands in opposition to the modern rise of AI-generated fakes and lunar misinformation. Artemis II is the proof of concept we needed. It demonstrates that humanity is both technologically and physically ready to leave low Earth orbit and expand into the rest of the solar system.